Hi, I'm Tassie. I'm a WOK mummy, or I will be until tomorrow. Yeah, I was going to share my thoughts about our experience. 2 years at Woodland Outdoor Kindergarten out here in Pollock, to share it with other parents. We'd always wanted Si to come here, and we worried about the cost. So he went to a local nursery, a bilingual local nursery, and was deeply unhappy. It was too small, too hot, too many things, too much adult intervention, and he was deeply unhappy. And we brought him to outdoor kindergarten, and within 3 weeks he was a different child. So just purely, if you're worried about is your kid going to be happy, all I can see is he's surrounded by happy children, and more importantly, happy teachers. I have never met a group of more dedicated staff than I've met at Woodland Outdoor Kindergarten. They're always happy, they're always resourceful, they're practical, they're calm, and they get through the day without any shouting, which in early years practicing, I haven't really come across anything like it. So yeah, sending a child to the woods every day, every week, every month, all year might sound like a very cruel mummy and a cruel daddy. Daddy's busy playing in the woods. But no, we're not. Preparation is everything. The outdoor kindergarten are prepared. They have everything they need to make sure the children are safe and warm. They're not very far from shelter. They are all contactable at all times. So yeah, the children are in the wet and in the cold, but with the right thermal undies, brilliant high quality wellies, they don't notice it. Our son certainly hasn't really noticed any of the weather, and actually the woodland affords a huge amount of shelter. So if you're worried about your wee ones getting cold, they won't be. They're playing too hard to be cold. But the teachers have got everything at their disposal to make sure that the kids are safe and well and warm and dry. So outdoor kindergarten walk, there's nothing in the woods for them to do. Wrong. There's everything to do. When our wee boy started, I met another mummy who said, oh, they'll be bored because there's no toys, there's no TVs, there's no white screens, there's no books. Well, very, very limited. What will they learn? How will they develop? Well, they have the biggest library, the biggest case study object box. They have everything they could need here. And we've certainly noticed that our child's imagination is fantastic. His understanding of the world around him is brilliant. And that's just because he's out using his brain to explore the real world. All those other things are just confused, get fought over in nurseries, and actually children end up having to be split because of toy fights. Here, there's plenty of sticks to go around. One of the things that we've noticed about outdoor learning at early years is how healthy our son is. He's moving every day. He's climbing trees, he's walking to and from the bus, he's playing in a really large area, so it keeps him active, it burns calories. He doesn't eat rubbish because I get to make a packed lunch for him, so I get to decide what he's eating. But he's really healthy, and a healthy body and a healthy, happy mind means he's developing really well. And all the children seem to be in the same boat. I can only speak for my son, but I can really recommend that this outdoor activity, the physical movement all day, is what they really need. And it keeps them calm, and it means they're able to manage their emotions much better. So yeah, so Harry Burns, the Chief Medical Officer for Scotland, said that in terms of the nation's health, the most important thing we could do is invest in children's play. And this is what this nursery does. So if you're at all sensitive and caring about your children's health, then get them outside and get them playing. And they get to do this every day here, every hour. And it really shows. We've noticed it in 2 years. And they don't get sick. Occasionally, normal child illnesses, but the lack of colds and sniffles and snottiness and temperatures is down to a bare minimum. And you'd think it would be the opposite, but it's not. These kids are really, really robust and healthy. It's been awesome.